got it!
Now you got to keep an eye on.
Long three and got it. How about that for 9-0 run? The Golden Gophers need a basket. Oturu got it.
Go.
Willis drives it, and Oturu. How about that?
You got to bring it every night in college hoops.
Tucker missed the three. Gold. And Minnesota. It has been tight from the get-go, just as expected. Well, there is Carr back in the game with those 2 fouls. Oturu.
What transition defense from the Gophers to scramble out to the three-point line.
Oh, and Oturu. One game. It hasn't always been the prettiest,
no.
But it's been ugly at times because of the intensity in which these teams are competing.
Getting him to rock.
Oturu, the offensive by 7.
Pound the ball into Oturu. It's a great place to go.
And he gets it.
Good discipline to not step off shooters when Thompson penetrated by Minnesota.
Where Butler had a mismatch, and right there it is. Golden and Oturu came over just under a minute. 9-point game. Oturu got it. Count it. Fouled.
Tim, I think Minnesota worked the ball, but they got to get it to Oturu. He's got to get shots. There's one from the top.
Has a great combination going now, inside play as well as outside play. Oturu, ball fake, takes it down low. Carlson tries to stay with.
Down 19-5, get him more touches.
And there he is. Oturu, nothing. Demir. Utah trying to get the offensive.
The wingspan, only 7 feet, but he looks like he's got a tremendous wingspan as well.
Oturu, high. Carr on the drive, some contact, no whistle. Minnesota's gotten it below double digits and trying to keep it that way.
Really knock it down, but when you talk to Coach Patino, and again, on the road, you have to make shots.
Asher, Demir hanging out down low. Defense trying to catch up to him. Oturu, 2 for 2 from the strike for Jones.
Back in the zone.
In the togetherness of this team.
After 2 years at Kansas.
Eligible. Running Marcus Carr off the line. Nice contest.
Willis down and out.
Exceptional defense. As a astute football mind. Yeah, I think I'll take a pass.
It's a self-proclaimed, right? Here's Reed.
Daniel screening and rolling and get the help out of it, getting naked with it. 40 plus on the clock when you shoot this. And DePaul's done a great job not letting Minnesota turn the corner on that ball screen.
Great pass.
Had an opportunity to get some transition there.
Shot swiped away.
This is that mid-sized lineup that Dave Lato likes to run.
Jacobs a little out of control.
Down the free throw line is the middle of the court on each free throw line. Nice top down. Oh, no.
More again. Oturu swipes it away. Weems, no. Read the tip.
Needs 22 touches tonight. Inside. There's a second one.
He goes. His replacement under the basket has 3 first-half fouls. Trey Williams now into the game as well, the freshman from Dallas for Minnesota.
Gotta be ready to shoot that.
Demir dishes it off. An easy dunk from extended time in that first 20-minute segment. Here's Oturu against Sims.
No doubt. If you make that defender disappear, which means you've got a great target, you definitely have to tell those kids give them the ball. Separate violations. Okay, we're not breaking rules here. And the interesting thing is,
I think that would go unspoken.
Yeah, no, but I'll tell you,
make the extra pass and Carr drives, gives it up. Oturu. I told you about Michigan and Louisville, Duke and Michigan State tomorrow. Iowa visits Syracuse, which is in a dangerous 89-83. A great game for Clemson. Made 14 threes and still lost.
Camp just 3 field goal attempts in the first half at Michigan. Right there, getting an easy one. See if he can get it going.
Robbie, his 3-point percentage down almost 5% as Oturu.
Screen. And a set that Iowa loves to run for Jordan Bohannon.
Here's Oturu.
Right at Garza. Wow. So far, Daniel Oturu is doing a nice job of not letting Luka Garza get deep post position. You push him off the block, you allow your help to come in, really making things tough right now. With the way he can shoot the basketball, his percentage right now, he's going to have opportunities to drive closeouts. And when he does that, you get to the basket or some trips to the foul line.
Garza, base long pass ahead. Wieskamp running the floor, and an excellent play by Jarvis Omersa. Maybe that'll spark the goals. It will, as Oturu. Frederick. Underneath Garza, and Garza rejected.
They're going to win this game. Their defense has to really improve. They're going to also have to make some perimeter shots. It's such a big part of who they are this shot. It's not in his nature. We see him get to the basket. He puts so much pressure on the defense with plays.
Omersa. Michael Hurt in transition. Looks inside, finds Oturu playing with.
That list doesn't do the league justice, because you also have Nate Reavers, you have Matt Harms and Trevion Williams, you have Mike Watkins. You have Trace Jackson Davis, Kofi Coburn, Jalen Smith.
Points, 9 rebounds. Oturu will try the 3, and he'll hit. A concerted effort this year to avoid fouling in key spots, and it's kept him on the floor for longer. That and better conditioning as Oturu able to work.
Making the defense rotate a little bit, scramble, talk a little bit. You've got to move the ball to see what the defense is doing. And we haven't seen a Daniel Oturu.
You had a chance to visit with Daniel Oturu earlier today. We'll get a chance to hear some of that conversation shortly here. Here's Oturu spinning, shooting.
I tell you,
that point.
You play with a group like that, you learn how to win, and that becomes the focus.
Oturu not going to be.
I can smell a heat check coming.
Oturu's already hit one from that.
Look, that's the thing. It's all about balance, though. And if you can attack in transition, shooting in transition, but play with balance, it makes you.
Good ball movement over to Coucher. Is he hot in the second half? Well, first shot is off, but Oturu's there for the putback.
That big 3, those are your guys that night in, night out, you know you can get something from. You can trust them.
Boone and it. Okay. Oturu and Ane matched up. Oturu trying to back down Ane, spins baseline, up and under.
Your upbringing, he said, you know, look, we had boundaries. We had rules and expectations, and God bless him for it. And I got to say.
Up by 26.
Go ahead.
Oh. He thought seriously about it and decided, you know, this is going to be easy. 14-point deficit for Oklahoma State. Anderson feeling some confidence, but Oturu.
When you take a look at their body of work coming into this ball game.
Carr crosses over the miss. Oturu, the putback down low.
That was one. You don't mind giving fouls if you're Florida International, but you certainly don't want to do it in that situation where there's nothing going toward the rim.
Oturu. Carr off the fake. Saw an open lane. Attack. Missed. Shot clock getting late. It's at 5. Nice pass. Demir to Oturu. Demir in the paint. Michael Hurt finds Oturu. Trey Williams, open lane, feeds Oturu. Blocked it.
Now Carr nearly lost it, but
scoreless last game. You can tell that every time he releases the shot, he's not sure if it's going in or not.
Gophers have hit their last 4 field goal attempts, make it
from the bucket. It's not gaining them an advantage to be overly aggressive.
Omersa, great feed to Oturu. 3, way off the mark. Oturu the board. Back up with it and in.
Wow. Yeah, that's all I can say. So, you young viewers that aren't in college, study hard. Because if you do, you could possibly have that opportunity.
A nice feed inside, and Oturu finished shot. Carr the other way. Demir pops it down low. Oturu. Down low, Oturu. Williams. Pounded by Eastern. Oturu for 3. And a nice feed inside, and Oturu the other way.
Tamir pops it down low. Oturu. Down low, Oturu. Williams. Pounded by Eastern. Oturu for three. And
oh, nice closeout by Hunter. There you go. Clear out. Let him go one-on-one.
Oturu overharms and he hits it. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Oturu.
Nance able to knock down the first bucket to make it 2-0. And now here's Oturu coming off that great performance against Purdue. I thought they are going to go zone. They're going to have to continue to watch out for Gabe Kalsher. Certainly one
top of the delivery.
Nance this time off the mark. Battle inside. Young had it. Couldn't put it off that big game at Purdue. He'll let it go here. Mercer almost had it. Oturu does get it. And he puts instead the travel. Another Cobb taking it to the basket. Actually fallen in double overtime. This time he's dishing it into Oturu. Battled inside. Young partially stolen by Marcus Carr. 3-on-2. Carr to Willis. Willis to Oturu.
Very stagnant. Now they started to pick up the pace here a little bit.
Well, that was Kalsher.
Nope.
Oh, short all the way. Offensive rebound. Demir finding Oturu. And the foul on.
Had a chance. This is potential.
Got to chuck him and knock him off his cut.
Minnesota 2-2 in the league with a win over Ohio State and a big win. Oturu.
The drive on the side. This will get away.
Enter it in. Oturu spinning on.
Working to get a second shot, and Tillman right there gave you a great example of how to work to get a second shot. Comes back next year. I'd like to see that kid have a good finish to his career.
Second chance or two.
I think it's a couple things. I think number one, ball hasn't been in Winston's hands. And I think number
Brown the miss.
What a rebound. What a
Tillman left and right on the welcome mat, though. Oturu running the floor for the stop.
I tell you, lets his feet get set and his shoulders get forward. Oh, man. Oh.
Big spin. Touch pass. Watts loads up a three. Oh, my goodness. What an 11% of the time at the Breslin Center. Nothing like UConn's 98-game home win streak in women's basketball.
He woke this whole place up.
Oturu for attention to one of the conference's best bigs.
Oturu driving it. Demir against Castleton. No, but Oturu
in there. Make Daniel Oturu a defender. Make him use up some of that energy on the defensive end.
Oturu trying to answer and done. Floor for Minnesota. It's 5 to shoot. I don't think Mercer sees the clock, and now Oturu has to fire for three. Oturu now spins on Davis and scores.
Oh, I get that you believe strongly in your analytics, but I would love to see what Daniel Oturu does with a double team. Probably is making a strong case for more minutes with his coach and Juwan Howard.
Michigan as a team, 5 of 6 from 3. Oturu going to work down.
You're not necessarily thinking that he's going to the basket, but you set a back screen for him, and what a way that would have been to get him going. John Teske is fronting the post and not allowing Minnesota to throw it in there.
Oturu now driving with 3, with
wow.
2, with... Gophers have not led yet today. Can Oturu change that yet? Simpson with 6 points. Oturu baseline and day by day. And Jeff's able to keep his feet in play. And now Carr, lob Oturu!
9 to play.
Brooks missed his first 6 threes today, but lucky number 7 falls. Oturu for career high. Saturday. And now Oturu, second in the Big Ten in scoring. Here's Marcus Carr navigating left it for Oturu, bobbled against 2, maybe 3.
Especially with the Pirates beating Butler earlier this evening.
On 5, here's Carr. Down low, Oturu in traffic and 1.
In the conference in that category, to have a 2-to-1 assist turnover ratio, outstanding.
That was on Miles Trent. His second, Oturu cleans it up. So now Oturu from the free throw line squares up. And Buntrick checks in for Penn State. Carr missed the floater. This inside Oturu.
This Carr last year, while he had to sit out. Scout team, he played the role of Carson Edwards and Xavier Simpson, owned by Willis.
What a pass!
Carr, Oturu, and Oturu up top for three. Oturu against Johnson and scored. Oturu just 4 points today, make it 7. And now McConnell baseline over Oturu with the miss, and Carr with the ball now for the Gophers. Oturu 8 points so far, make it 10.
Good job of defensive presence there, forced Yeboah to kick it out, and here he cleans up the window.
Oturu baseline jumper go. Carr working off the dribble. Oturu now.
Good job by Yeboah moving his feet.
With the right hand, 2 more. First 3 for Harper all day long. Oturu drives and scores.
Kalsher in traffic, too strong. It's going to be physical in there today.
Yes, it
needed to be.
Long rebound. Long shot, long rebound. No one puts a body. Can they capitalize right here?
That's his spot. Remember the other behind early on the road. That is not the case today. There's a turnover by Henry. Numbers 3-on-2.
You got to convert this. You got to convert it.
2-on. Lost his balance, gave it up to Kalsher. Now he steps out. Dumps it down to Oturu again. In traffic. Gets the lead.
Brown taking away that turning driving lane, but that just goes back to
extended run. They've not had that as yet.
It doesn't take much in this building. You know that, Timmy.
Oturu, drop step connection.
Felt like he got confidence at any point in that game. Oturu, fancy move under this Gophers team. Oturu isolated on Bishashvili. Oturu, tough fadeaway to Daniel Oturu. Skipper Nichols trying to find the open man. Frazier got it blocked. That's Oturu. Oturu spinning around the whistle. The open floor, sprinting to get to Oturu. And Oturu going to work in this double-digit deficit. Monte Williams got blocked violently in this game. 8 to shoot. Touch for Colburn. In the country, so much depth at every position. Oturu isolated. Oturu backing down Bishashvili. He's sitting on 4 fouls. Top of the key, Oturu.
Earlier this week, just the second time ever that Penn State has won inside that building. And this Carr backdoor to Hurt, and Hurt had it rejected by Watkins, but yeah. Oturu going right at Watkins, spinning and scoring.
Now Oturu isolated. Good job by Stevens of understanding that.
And Stevens getting it blocked. They haven't been able to find the range so far today. Alihan Demir, wild shot. Oturu, he is the clean out today. Very, very cool initiative. Air ball down to Hera. Hera finding Dredd, and he has it swatted. Guarded by Curtis Jones. He lost it, but it fell down to Kalsher. Oturu and Hera spinning. Kick over to Demir. Now down Oturu. Oturu forcing it up and somehow getting it to drop.
Big job by Carr getting his hip into Wheeler.
Somehow got that up. Oturu. Brockington's been efficient, 4 of 6 from the field. Oturu backing down Hera. Fading away. Oturu. 2 strong men doing battle in there. And Oturu. Wow. He's got Oturu on it. Tries to back him down. Oturu swats it. Oturu and Stevens, the battle we've been watching all night. Oturu's putting this thing up, as he should.
Carr takes a peek at the rim. Kick out for Oturu, who will let it fly from and his swagger. This guy with some swagger. Marcus. Oh, and Oturu! Carr tries the pick and roll again. This time it worked. Alfred this time drop pass for Oturu. Oturu, that jumper is good. Everything. And now the Wildcats want to push. Bowie against Carr. Oturu for a layup. Alihan Demir finished that one. Nothing. No shot clock reset. Oturu, another three. And he buries it. We're really appreciating what you're saying about the seals and the screens that don't show up in the box score. Oturu, another emphatic. Kalser called for it in the corner. Oturu, number three. And it's pure.
On Smith and a bench technical.
Well, right away, if you're Oturu, you have to, as possession, you have to make sure Oturu touches the ball on every half-court possession in this game. Oturu, he's had to go sit, and that obviously changes their entire team. And that's their biggest weakness going into the tournament, that depth behind Jalen Smith. Oturu running right, weave action, and then cutting back door off of it. And any points they can get here to end the half without Smith on the floor is an added bonus.
Oh, what? 1 of 13. That doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells a big part of it. Oturu.
He drives the ball, and he's knocking down the open shot as well.
Over 10 points per game in the last 4.
Since press. And see, he's just standing there, and now we're down to 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Oturu on the... Marcus Carr backs it out to Oturu, toeing the line for a three. Trying to pull off a third here tonight. Oturu inside, spins it.
Alihan Demir, met by Ford. And now Oturu against Reavers from the foul line. Now Ford slips it down low. Reavers one-on-one with Oturu. Cut off along the baseline. At IMG Academy with Dimitri Trice as Kalsher misses. Oturu, the offensive rebound. Putback is up. Reavers, he wasn't ready for that pass. And now Trice has a step on Oturu. Time in the recent weeks. He's added weight. He's added productivity to this Gopher team as Carr. High shot. No, Oturu fouls.
Has to find him on the next possession. Get a hand up.
Down low. Oturu against.
Regarding him.
Reavers against Oturu. Off-balance shot. Rattles around and in. Gopher's trying to bring it back to single digits. Oturu, a lane on Reavers. Oturu off the dribble this time, off the glass and in. Tournaments, don't you?
Yeah, you do. And both teams are getting pretty good looks at the basket, just not able to convert yet.
Oturu. Good pass. Easy finish. Oturu
really helped Northwestern, and that continues here tonight.
Oturu hesitated and then
he's going to block the shot, or he's just going to stand tall and let you try to finish.
And there. Oturu, he'll take it if you let him. Oh, they are